Hey guys, Dr. J, Jason Lipoff, your Team Beachbody coach here. I wanted to talk to you guys real quickly about what exactly does it mean to live your life by design, and why is it so freaking exhausting? And why do we just want to quit and just say this just isn't worth it? I'd rather just go. I'd rather go according to the plan. It was just nice when I could follow a schedule and just do what I'm told. And I think that in and of it itself is what it's all about. Ever since we're young and we've got our parents kind of telling us what to do, and we're in school, we got a curriculum, and everything is this path. It's laid out for us. You wake up, you've got a schedule. Not until sometimes people are 18 and then they get kicked out of the house, where all of a sudden they have no direction in life, and you got to find your own direction. You're up against a brick wall. Do you actually have to actually make a move and do something? But for some of us, many of us who've had careers, had careers, and the reason why we decided to become Beachbody coaches. Beachbody coach is really just a label. It's whether you want to call it a life coach, a health coach. I think it's about getting involved in something where we now can live our life by design, where we can go off this blueprint that was designed for us our whole life, and we can now create our own destiny and our own future, and actually reach our dreams. Where most of us, we've got these goals and our dreams, but yet we're following the schedule and curriculum that we think will lead us there, but that's developed by somebody else. And we have to develop our own path and our own blueprint and our own path by design. Now, why is that so hard? It makes sense why it's hard. We go our whole life not doing that. And what's reinforced is that you must follow a schedule, and you've got class, and you've got college, and for me, dental school and residency. And if you study, you've got a structure, you've got a syllabus, and you've got a textbook of the spoken word, and that's it. Well, like with Beachbody, with Beachbody, you're given you're given the proven methods that work. You've got your mentors, you got the people that have done it right, but there is no blueprint or no proven path for your own life. You create it. So the only person that really knows where to go, you're creating your own path of success, because it's never been done before, because it's you. So it would make sense it's never been done before. And I think that that's such a key principle, that you understand how this is so difficult. It's difficult because our brains are creatures of habit. All we want to do is go back to what's comfortable and go back to habit. And they can tell you a million times, hey, listen, you're going to fail more than you're going to succeed. You've got to fail to get ahead. And you guys know as much as I do that, yeah, you can say that, but it still doesn't make it easy every time you fail, and you still want to quit every time you fail, because that's just the way life goes. You just think, I just don't have it in me. Oh, God, woe is me. And I'm here to tell you that, well, let me back up. I'm not here to tell you that, it's worth it. At the end, you're going to have this pot of gold, and it's going to just be bliss. Yeah, that might be true. But I'm here to give you a reality of the fact that try to turn that overwhelmed feeling into just this drive of energy. And that's really what I've done. Is the feeling of getting overwhelmed never gets old. And the feeling of just failing, it just never gets old, because you know what? I'm like, all I want to do is win. I want to be the best. I want to get up to the top, and I want to help as many people, all that. But when things don't work out, it's still a struggle. So I encourage you to just find it within you, deep inside you, whether it's a greater sense of purpose or whether it's just a mindset, that you want to be persevering and you want to push your way through it. Because what I do is I think to myself, if I stop doing this one thing that is really paving my path towards success in the future. And again, this isn't monetarily. If you rely on it monetarily, then I would have already achieved that, but there was something missing. And I think that's really what we're all trying to achieve. And that if I didn't have this, it just wouldn't make any sense. I would just be completely unfulfilled. There'd be no way. And you only get one life. So I'm starting to realize that the importance of life is not to just make it easy and to just live this path of certainty and easiness. It's to live a path of purpose. And I think that the more that we do that, man, those victories, you guys know what I'm talking about. When someone comes and tells you that they lost those first couple pounds, they can't believe it, or that you've helped change their life. That's just awesome. I mean, to me, that's just amazing. It means that all that stress, all that hard work that we're putting in, that it's worth it. And so that's what I encourage you to do, is to constantly be reassessing yourself, because at the beginning you need to be doing it almost every day. And one of the most important ways that I do it is through the podcast that I listen to. I'm always listening to things to better myself now. Personal development, business radio and Sirius XM. The podcasts I listen to are Social Media Examiner, Chalene Johnson. I'm looking for apps on my iPhone that help me be more productive. I'm creating my to-do list more effectively. And it's obviously improving my relationships, it's improving my work. I'm becoming more passionate in everything that I do. I'm maximizing my time. So you always want to be assessing, and don't ever say to yourself, oh God, that's just not me. I just don't do those things. Because I was like that, you guys were like that, and you all know that that we're all stubborn until we actually realize what's good for us. So push on. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, and have a great week, guys. Bye.